Hello. What's going on, everybody? So, I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of ministers and stuff, they make videos and they like to say that, that their ministry is blessed and God's on their side and all this stuff. But when I hear people say that God is on their side, I usually ask the question, like, you say you know him, but you say he's on your side. Do you understand the majesty of Christ? Do you understand the royalty of God? Do you understand the sovereignty of our Lord? So, I like to go against the stream and be more in line with the truth and not this feel-good stuff and say, God's on my side. So I'm going to straight up say it. God is not on my side. And I'm going to prove it biblically that God is not on my side. So let's go to Joshua chapter 1 first. And you might say, well, how does this prove that God's not on your side? Well, this is to build the point. Now, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all the people, unto the land which I do give them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said to Moses. So the Lord is blessing Joshua here, giving him everything he gave to Moses, saying, everything the soles of his feet shall touch will belong to him. From the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, in the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea, toward the going down of the sun, shall be your coasts. So God is blessing him and giving him a whole bunch of land for him and his people. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of their life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. So God is saying, I will be with you, and no man can stand against you. So Joshua, he could probably say, God's on my side, man, right? So how does this build my point? Well, I'm going to show you, because this is how easy we can fall into it, because God can be for us. God says, you are either with me or you're against me. Right? He didn't say, I am either with you or against you. He said, you are either with me or against me. God works everything out for the good for those that love him. Be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swore unto the fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it, the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper wherever thou goest. So, we can read this and we might be able to say, God is definitely on Joshua's side here. There's no doubt about it. But let's go over to Joshua chapter 5. So we're in Joshua chapter... my phone's frozen. What's going on? Hold on. Okay, we're in Joshua chapter 5. We're going to go down to verse 13 and 14. And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him, with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him, and said unto him, Art thou for us, or for our adversaries? So Joshua is asking this man that's standing over him with his sword drawn, Are you for me, or are you for my enemies? And he said, Nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord I am now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth and did worship, and said unto him, What saith my Lord to his servant? So, this is a Christophany of Christ. This is an appearance of Christ before he came in the flesh. And you can tell because Joshua bowed down to worship. Now, when someone bowed down to worship... Peter picked him up and said, I am but a man. When John the Revelator bowed down to worship the angel he saw, the angel is basically like, no, don't do that. But this captain of the host of the Lord accepted worship from Joshua. And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place wherein thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so. So, when I hear people say, God is on my side, if you go and you ask God, are you on my side? He'll say no. But as the captain of the host of the Lord, I am now come. He's saying he's on his own side. So that's why I titled this video, God is not on my side. I'm on his. May the Lord be with his children. God bless.